What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I hope we're keeping well. So it ends England 5, Republic of Ireland 0. Stay tuned to the very end to get my thoughts on that big win in the end for England. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. It's free to do so, helps the channel grow. But let's crack straight into it. Get involved in the comments with your thoughts throughout today's video. But first half, I thought Ireland, Republic of Ireland, they defended really well. They had a clear shape, were very good, very frustrating first half for England. No shot on target for us in that first half. I think they said all you need to know. Ireland comfortable, it was clear. England had to be patient, but had to pick up the pace. The passing wasn't good enough, etc. But not much change. Tactically, personnel wise, we just kept sticking with it in the second half. And a big, for me, the reason we won this game in the end by such a large margin, 5-0. That 51st minute where Ireland go down to 10. Rightly so, it's a clear second yellow. The first yellow he got was right as well for delaying the restart, us taking it, carrying the ball away. Yeah, so you can't argue from that from an Ireland point of view. But it was started by a fantastic pass from Harry Kane. All those people that say he shouldn't drop deep, I've said it before as a Spurs fan. I can understand why people come for it, but the reason it shouldn't be said, he showed that because he drops deep and he picks off passes like that, which put Ireland in a dangerous situation where they've had to commit a foul. I think it was on Bellingham or whoever it was in behind and give away a penalty. So not only did Ireland concede a penalty, which was converted by Kane, never in doubt, they also went down to 10. And I think a goal in football, we see the floodgates open. It's a massive momentum swing. We've seen it as Spurs fans. We've seen it. You see it with lots of different clubs. We've got Fulham, for example, West London derby against Brentford's a perfect example. They get one and they go and get the second. So I think the large part of it is that Ireland's game plan had been ruined as well, going down to 10 men. So that was that, and we saw like Bowen come on for I think it was the third goal. I think it was his. Really come on, instant impact, a really good corner routine. Second goal, Anthony Gordon. For Ireland, it's really poor defensive. But Gordon, that's still a nicely converted goal from him. I thought we done really well. And the fifth goal was from Hartsook Bell, who what a debut from him. What a header. Really, really good. Obviously, he comes from a footballing family. He's at Southampton, used to be at Man City's academy. So it's nice to see him score as well. So yeah, Castle's given, this is the last game under Lee Castle. It's the last Nations League game for over 20 months. It's the last international break before March. So some of these things are good, but it turned out to be a really good afternoon for England in the end, a good evening, should I say, with Ireland being battered in the end, come here with a good plan. Really resilient, defending the first half, but it just fall apart for them. That second half just didn't go that way at all. And England and Lee Castle do deserve credit for that. But yeah, more debuts today. You saw Lewis Hall start. We saw both Newcastle fullbacks, Livramento and Hall, start. Gordon, I thought, done well, massive for him. Bowen, I think that could be a confidence boost in his season. We saw Solanke come on, nearly score, was unlucky. Rodgers, great to see him play. The transfer from Middlesbrough to Villa has been a big year for him. So yeah, good evening for Lee Castle in England, that transition into Tuchel. No international breaks, is what I am delighted about though, until March. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button for England, Premier League and Spurs content. As I said, no international break until March. But any news, we have you covered England-wise. But for now, check out the Premier League podcast, the match previews, match reactions, match day vlogs, special videos asking YouTubers, and also the weekly Spurs show. Check them all out. The weekly Spurs show is Monday night, 7:45 p.m. and the Premier League podcast Wednesday night, 7:45 p.m. and that won't be hosted by me this year. I've got exams. But massive, come on England, a great evening.